Right now, baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last.
My bad, y'all. My bad. My bad. I had to put something in the bag. Okay, because I was back here naked as a jaybird, girl. I had to put something in the bite. But what's good? Good morning to all of y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. What's good, y'all? Um, y'all, please make sure to get these likes up, okay? Especially since there's 89 of y'all in here already. Please get these likes up. Listen. Listen. This was a rough morning, okay? Allergy wise, it was horrible. But I took me a Claritin though, and it seems to be working, which is good. But uh, what's good, schoolboy? How you doing, baby? What's good to everybody? What's good? Yes, please make sure to like the live. It's 11. It's 1:11 and 57. I'm gonna need for y'all to do something. It's 1:11 and 57. See, the math ain't math. Please get these likes up. Okay, me and Cube beg y'all to get these likes up. But what's good? Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, so y'all got time to get y'all life together. I guess. I still didn't even watch the Family Empire Houston yet. Um, I gotta watch it on Broken Phone. I gotta watch it sometime. It's gonna be today. It's gonna be today. You good? What you said? Oh, you got your coffee. You just came through to mind other people business, school boy. Oh, okay, I get it. Get some old granddad and lemon to help with the allergies. I hear you, boo. Thank you, short diva. I'm trying to. Julia, I don't understand. Like, I really don't. I do not understand. I don't get it. Do you watch episodes on YouTube? No, I watch it on OWN. I got Fios, friend. So I watch it when it come on the actual network. Oil and oregano. Oil of oregano. Never heard of it. And I'm a nurse. It help a lot. Child. YouTube episodes BMS. I don't watch it on YouTube, child. I got Fios. I watch it on cable. I don't even bother watching it on YouTube because a lot of the time it be effed up. Well, Cat Claire to make me sleepy. I got non-drowsy. If I took the Benadryl that I got here, yeah, I'd have been asleep. Y'all wouldn't have saw me. Let's see, we 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark, child. Just come on in. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Angel, for your cash app, friend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, boo. I put it towards some medicine. Thank you, but I don't think I'm sick. I appreciate it though, but I don't think I'm sick. It's just allergies. It is. But I got some. I took a Claritin. But if it gets worse, I get a little something, something with that. Thank you, boo. But I doubt it. I think it's just allergies, honestly, because other than that, I feel fine. Like when I got a cold, I know. I think it's just the residuals and the after effects of that sinus infection I had. Honestly, I think that's it's draining. You know what I mean? And then the weather don't help. I was just gonna say, Julia, the weather don't help. So thank you, Ralph. Appreciate you, friend. Now YouTube is your cable. I need to get some more tea and lemon. I ain't got no more. I got lim. No, I gotta get some more lemon. I got no more lemon juice. I got a lot of honey. Maybe too much honey. You said you're going through the same thing, child. This drainage is causing me to sound like ooh, not very white. I'm in Texas, and they say it's a lot of dust out there and hurricanes. You better be safe out there. I second that. YouTube is my cable, child. Good morning, Chantel. I mean Chanel. Good morning, Chanel. How you doing, boo? The weather is always a factor for me. Hope you feel better soon. Me too. I'm sick of it. What about lemon tea and brandy? I ain't got no brandy, friend. Okay. I ain't got no brandy, friend. Let's see. We 8 minutes and 45 seconds in. Y'all know I get started at 10. So minutes. So we got a little bit of time. Y'all can get these likes up though. It's 168 of y'all. I still ain't got 100 likes yet. It's 87. But I need 100 at least. Good morning, boo. How you doing? Yeah, I ain't started yet. Lucky you. Ginger, turmeric, and garlic with some honey. I mean, you had me until the garlic. The hurricane came and damaged that man's church after he told that lady to hush. Ooh, it messed up Pastor Keon Church. How bad was the damage? Good morning, LGR, LRGA curves. I mean, Grand Rats. You said the word Gale, I guess. I don't have turmeric. I don't have no garlic either. I gotta get some. I mean, I got garlic powder. Would that work? Okay. I got garlic powder. Would that work? All right, we 10 minutes. So first and foremost, y'all already know what to do. Bando King has a new song out that's out right now called Don't Sweat, featuring Alonda the Blonde. So if you got a little measly 99 cents, and if you got a little measly Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, shit like that, go ahead around there, hit it up. Tell him me and Scotty sent y'all because y'all know he's Scotty little dirty piece of trade. And he'll treat y'all right. Oh, you said garlic powder one, but that's all I got as far as garlic. Shoot. All right, so you here in DC, the weather and my hair is on, and it bothers you as well, dear Jesus. Anyway, I don't know why, but when I warm up a cup of cranberry juice or make my own medicine ball, it works for me and my colds. So I ain't got no cold. Y'all stop putting that in the atmosphere. Ain't no cold. It's just my allergies. Ain't no cold. Quit putting that out there. Anyway, get some sea moss. Child. Lord Jesus, help us all, child. Everybody Dr. Lip shits. The minute somebody sneeze, everybody just automatically know what to do. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. So I listen, Wanda clicked that. All I know is Miss Wanda clicked her button sometime yesterday, last night, I don't know when, and then a lot of y'all have sent it to me. That's really all I know. From what I gathered, hold up, y'all. I gotta get some cough drops too. Jesus, I need everything. I don't get sick like talking about it. Anyway, from what I gather, Wanda, I guess, was clearing the air about how she heard the news, how she heard the news, why she gave it to Marcella to give out the news, and all of the rest of this stuff. From what I gather, this is what all of this is. Um, that's just dead on the internet. So I just put it on that part. And it's like I say, I'm not finna play her whole live. I'm not finna play her whole live. We just go listen to her, I guess, give her side of things, and I guess give her explanation as to why she gave it to Marcella and who gave the what and why she showed up and so on and some such. I don't know, but here you go.
Started up when I heard the news and sent the news to my brother because my brother didn't even know about it yet. I sent the news to, well, my daughter sent the news to my brother and asked him, have you heard? He said, well, someone called him from a main phone early that morning and he didn't get a chance to answer the phone. But somehow he found out. I mean, he called, and told him what was going on and everything. So we didn't want no narrative to get out by saying this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. No one don't know what happened at this point. So that's the reason why I didn't know what happened. My brother didn't know what happened. Tisha didn't know what happened. None of the Scotts know what happened. So at that time, we called my brother, told me to put out, something to let me know that she passed away, because you know how these bloggers they get outrageous. First thing they want to say, oh, she killed herself, she did this, she did that, she overdosed. They always lying. They ain't gonna never tell the truth. So the thing is, when he heard it, he sent me something, and I put it out. And the first somebody who I could have called to know that it's gonna get out there was my friend Marcella. Yes, my friend Marcella. The family was okay with it. It wasn't like it was a long, long time. It was like right then and there, we immediately said, let's go ahead and put it out to the media, find out that or they won't have no type of guessing game, okay? Saying that she did this or she did that. We knew that we had to put this message out there. So if anybody assuming she did something, we can sue them for, just lying. Because we already told them, hey, get us our piece. Don't go back talking this and talking this, saying that until I think it was the same day. The same day. Her uncle, I guess he got the news as well. And the uncle decided to take up what he wants to say. And he alluded to what happened. I don't know how y'all took it, but that's what he did, and I didn't like it. And he was like talking directly but indirectly to us. But when he said the more, I was fine when he said me, Tisha, and Marcel. I mean, I was fine because one thing you cannot do, you cannot control me. And I most definitely know you can't control Tisha and Marcel. So I was fine when he said that, but when you put the whole family involved, when he said the more family, hmm.
Okay, so let me try to understand. So her daddy, your brother, gave you, excuse me, permission to give Marcella the statement about Kiki's passing. So it was your brother, her daddy, that gave the permission. So did and I want to know, did the dad write down what to say or tell Marcella what to say, or whether that was just Marcella's. Well, I wish Marcella was in here. I would love to, well, it said from behalf of the Moore family, so maybe the daddy did right. And he gave it to Wanda, and in turn, Wanda gave it to Marcella. So if her dad gave her the okay, why are y'all mad? I'm asking. If Kiki's dad wrote the statement, gave Wanda permission to give it to a blogger, and she gave it, and the blogger she chose was Marcella, why are y'all mad at Miss Wanda? And why are y'all mad? Like, period. Because if her daddy was the one that gave it to y'all gonna sweep it down on taking up for Miss Wanda. I'm not. I'm just looking at it from a logical standpoint. If her daddy written down a statement and he gave it to his sister, who knows a blogger like that, and says, well, before the media get it, just let her and tell her what to say. I'm just asking, why is everybody upset about that? Why wasn't Miss Wanda supposed to say anything? Or why are y'all mad at Miss Wanda for giving it to Marcella if her daddy okayed it? You said Amin didn't give permission. Fuck all that. We talk about her daddy. Look, I understand marriage. I understand husband and wife. I get all of that. But if I was married and I croaked and my mama gave somebody a permission or something like that, it just is what it is. So I'm asking, if that was the case, why is y'all upset about that? Or are y'all more upset about the fact that it went to Marcella more so? Some like, would y'all have felt that way if she gave it to me and I came up here and I gave the statement? Would y'all still be that upset? That's what I want to know. Is it because of who she gave it to, or is it just, hold on? Hey, T Talk with your girl. What's good, sis? Morning, friend. Once you're married, the dad is not the one who should be making a statement. I bet he wasn't even there. Her husband should have been the one to make a statement. I hear what you're saying, T Talk, and that's cute. But I'm just saying, if it was me, I personally wouldn't have been that pissed if the nigga I came from okayed somebody to. My opinion. Again, I ain't married. That's just my opinion. But I just want to know, if she had given it to me, would y'all be just as pissed? Or is it simply because she gave it to Marcella and y'all feel as though because Marcella and Kiki didn't like each other and so on and some such, she shouldn't have been the one to do it? Y'all shout out to T-Top with your girl too. I don't believe for 1 minute the dad told Wanda or Marcella to do that. Her dad didn't even like this YouTube stuff. Well, I don't know nothing about her dad. T Talk, I don't know nothing about her dad. You know? The only thing I know about her daddy was that he and Miss Wanda was hugely responsible for why they had an issue with each other. And it started from when they was kids. And that's really the only thing about her daddy that I know. Now, as far as whether he was there like that or not, or whatever, I don't really know nothing about all that. I mean, but I don't know. I ain't trying to start no mess. I was just asking, like, what's the real issue? Fine, giving into account of what T Talk said, for the Bible's sake, I guess I understand why people may feel the way that they feel, but don't get upset at other people who are like, well, girl, that's her daddy. Like, niggas come and go, but that's her daddy. So, I mean, because people gonna swear I'm taking up for Wanda, and that ain't what I'm doing. I'm just trying to open up other lanes of perspective. That's all. That's all. That's all. If y'all feel as though that should have solely been up to I'm here for it. If y'all don't feel away because that's her daddy and fuck how y'all feel, I'm here for it. Either way, I'm just open. I'm opening up all lanes. That's it. But we're gonna move on.
Like my daddy don't have, like my brother don't have no say so over his daughter.
That's how I feel, Miss Wanda. Like,
make it make sense.
Miss Wanda, no shade. That's how I get marriage. I get all of that. I promise y'all, I do. I get all of that. Like, it'll be one thing if it was like her uncle. Like, nigga, you her uncle. Shut the hell up. Or if it was a best friend or something. I get that. Shut the hell up. But or an aunt or something, whatever. But if the parent was to have came, I said, like, I just wouldn't be. It's because to me, I'm like, well, that's that girl daddy. I mean, so that's just the way I would take it. I ain't saying for y'all. I'm just saying for me. I'm like, well, that's that girl daddy. So hey, that's his daughter. He raised her allegedly. I mean, I don't to let y'all tell it. So I'm just throwing out allegedly. But moving on.
The easy way it could have done, if you want to do something like that, let's show you how stupid they are. That was very stupid. So if you was gonna do something like that, son, Uncle Ellis, I'm talking directly to you.
Ooh.
If you was gonna do that, you at least could have been man enough to call us. You could have been man enough to say, hey, I don't want you at the repast, whatever. And then to come to find out you ain't the one that paying for nothing.
Now I will say this: the Uncle Ellis, she got a point with that. If you ain't putting that Nary cent into my friend home going, I kind of agree with that. Child, you need to sit your ass down because your opinion don't matter. Like, you ain't putting nothing in it, or is Miss Wanda lying? Now, Uncle Ellis, if Miss Wanda's lying about that and you like to refute anything, I mean, I ain't trying to get all in your business like that. But whatever. Thank you so much, Boo. Thank you for your cash app, friend. Thank you, Boo Boo, not for your tithes and offering. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you for donating to the edifice. Thank you. I ain't passed the collection plate around, but it's appreciated. Did Wanda pay for anything? Did she send flowers? Did she send Publix juice and tea? I don't know what Miss Wanda did, but she wasn't the one that got up here disinviting folk to something that she didn't put money in. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I do get that. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying anybody right or wrong. I'm just saying I get that logic. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying nobody right, wrong, whatever. I'm just saying when it came to that logic, I understand that. That's it. Ain't got to be no thing.
You ain't paying for nothing. You just there, just like everybody else is just there. Me and little he knew that 3 weeks before all this right here happened, no, her children knew, all 3 of her kids knew that I was the one that went to Kiki. Me, maybe I said about 3 to 4 weeks before this even happened, y'all. I went to my little niece. And that's what they don't know. They don't know. All these people talking they have friends and all this. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I went to my little niece and I talked to my niece. I talked to my niece.
Thank you, T-Talk. You welcome, friend. I ain't got no issues with you, friend. You know you welcome around here anytime. I ain't got no issues with you. You always welcome. Kick your feet up. Relax yourself. If you need anything, let the ushers know. You know you good with me, friend. Thank you. I appreciate your super chat.
And I answered. I said, listen, we're going to get past all this shit right here. I don't want to hear no more of it. Do what you got to do. Blah, blah, this, blah, blah, this, because that's the way we talk. Nobody can control the way we talk. This is the way me and my family talk, okay? As I'm done with this shit, I'm going to come and pick up my little niece, which is her daughter. Me and her daughter left after I got through talking to Kiki on the phone. But I didn't just did come and pick her up. I said, hey, is it okay for me to come and pick her up? We didn't have no beef. I went to her house, picked up my little niece, took them all to the park. They all had a good time. We started about 11 o'clock that day and got through at 12 o'clock that night. Okay? So the little that y'all didn't know that me and my niece did have a talk. We had a talk.
All right, now y'all heard what Miss Wanda said. According to Miss Wanda, her and Kiki did have a talk. I guess maybe that talk ain't within that talk. Maybe they squashed their situations or whatever. I don't know. But y'all heard it from Kiki mouth. Not Kiki. You heard it from Miss Wanda mouth. You know? So I mean, I don't know. This is just what she's saying. This is what she's saying. I'm happy they talk. Blessed. I mean, yeah, I'm happy they talk too. Like, Miss Wanda isn't on the show no more, and at that point, neither was Kiki for real, for real. So it is good to know that at least her and her niece was able to sit and have a conversation. Now, I would have appreciated it more had it been her and her cousin, but that's not for me to sit and talk and they ain't none of my business, you know. But I am glad that at least there was some type of resolution between, Dainty and her niece, at least. You know what I mean? So I can appreciate there being some type of a talk, Miss Wanda. I can appreciate that.
Did Connie knew about it? I don't know. Did her brother knew about it? I don't know. Because far as I'm concerned, they don't even talk. Only reason I think Connie is in that girl's life is because she thought she was going to be a high professional reality TV person.
Who is Connie? Is Connie Constance her mama? Because y'all all in these people business. I'm not. So I know y'all know who Connie is. Is Connie Constance? Because I think they were saying that Constance is her mom. Yeah, so I got that right. So according to Miss Wanda, say it again, Miss Wanda, what you said?
Professional, she thought she was going to be. I think Connie is in that girl's life is because she thought she was going to be a high professional reality TV person. To be honest with you.
So was Kiki's mom not in her life? It don't seem like that. I mean, I would say this, Miss Wanda, when you put it in those terms, it'll make a person think that her mama was not in her life like that. So that's what I'm asking y'all. Because again, y'all in their life like that. And I can't ask Kiki no more. Sounds like this family had a whole lot of it did. It did and it does. Well, I'm gonna move on.
I would not lie to y'all. I would not lie to y'all.
Mhm.
I would not. And it hurt me to my heart, all the stuff that I'd heard that went down in Huntsville. It's sad. It's very sad.
What happened?
I would not have no reason to lie, so I'm not going to use a legend for today. And in my opinion, because what I'm telling y'all is coming straight from the heart, and it's true.
What happened?
It is true.
What
There's
happened?
nothing that I'm lying about. Not one thing I'm lying about. I heard that they got here Thursday or Friday, and your daughter died on a Tuesday. That tells me something about you. I heard that you said that you was at Kiki house with Amin, waking up every morning with Amin. That was a lie. You was in Bessemer with your mother. Yep. I heard that a family member called and asked you, Constant, I'm talking to you before I get to your brother. I'm talking to you, Constant. I heard a family member call and made a statement to you that, hey, why are you in Bessemer when everybody here is in Huntsville? And the answer was to that was Kiki is gone. Kiki is dead. I don't have no reason to be in Huntsville.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hard pill to swallow.
It is, Miss Wanda. If there's any, and I gotta say, if there's any truth to that, damn. Listen, look, let me listen. I'm trying real hard, okay? Because it's not funny. It's really not. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's not. Um, so don't be clocking my facial expressions because it's not funny at all. Shout out to the queen, girl. What's good, queen? Shaking my head, wish she would let that lady mourn in peace. Look, listen, Queen. I don't know nothing about what's going on with the for now. I'm sure if Miss Wanda decide to tell me, she will. But I don't know nothing about. I'm just as confused and shocked about a lot of the stuff that I'm hearing. You know what I mean? Just as confused and shocked. Like I'm trying to piece it all together as best as I know how. I really am. I'm trying to piece it together as best as I know how, but this is a lie. Thank you for your super chat, Queen, and shout out to you for your interview with Sunny. Uh-huh. I saw it for what it was, Queen. Get your money, Queen. Get your money, friend. I that's all I'm gonna say. get get your money, friend. I'm for it. Period. Did it want to say she heard? Nah. Okay. Get your money. I already knew, Queen. Get your money, friend. I ain't mad with you at all. We're gonna move on.
Hard pill to swallow. I just couldn't, that took my breath right there. I couldn't believe it. But you worrying about me, Monso and Tisha coming to a funeral? Are you actually the family that you should be to your daughter? Constant Lewis.
Wait a minute, Miss Wanda. How you just gonna dox this lady like that? And then you doxed her all on my damn. Did you dox her? How you know she want us to know her name like that? Child.
Doc Lewis. Eddie Docs. What's your name? Ellis Dawson. Really? All y'all asses was down there in Bessemer for the balloon release. The main people wasn't there. Did you even think about to go pick up your grandkids to take them to the balloon release? Sad situation. It hurts. But y'all worry about us coming to a funeral? That would hurt me the most. Y'all worry about grown people, and you got kids over there that you could have to spend time with in the absence of your daughter. Y'all want to put this out on everybody in the world.
If there's any truth to what Miss Wanda is saying, I do agree with that, Miss Constance. I do agree with that, Miss If there's any truth to what Miss Wanda, I gotta say if. No shade to Miss Wanda, but y'all know how this goes. Shout out to Mims. I know that press release came before all the family was notified. That was wrong, period. The husband should have the final decision on what was released to the public. I could get with it, Mims. Mims is like I told the people. I could get with it on either side. I understand the people that's on the husband's side. And I understand the people who like child please, that's her daddy. I get both sides of it. I do. I understand both sides of the argument. I get it. You know, like I say, I ain't here to say who right, who wrong, none of that. I'm just here to listen. I'm just here to listen.
Except for what you have done. Constance, you've never been that mother. You never have been telling people for the longest. You've never been that mother. And Alice, let me ask you a question. Did you come to your nephew graduation while you worried about us going to the funeral? Oh, really? Did you go to your nephew 12th grade?
Wanda needs to hush because she wouldn't narrate anyone to speak on her daughter if the roles was reversed. You know some, Queen? I can agree to that too. I can. Miss Wanda, it's no shade, but I can agree to that. Especially if you did not like that person and they did not like Tisha. I will agree with that. You would have a huge problem with one of them coming out and speaking on behalf of you and Tisha. I will say that, Miss Wanda. You would. You would have a huge issue with that. I know enough about you to know that you would definitely have an issue with that, Miss Wanda. You would. You would not like that. You would not appreciate that, and you would never let that go. Now, I will say that, Miss Wanda. Now, that I can't agree to that. I can't agree to that. That would be something you would not let go, Miss Wanda. I'll agree to that. I will. I will agree to that.
Graduation. That's something to think about. This little boy was playing almost pro football. Good football guy, young man. A good football player. Very good football player. How many games did you go to? How many games did you go to while he was playing high school football as an uncle? How many? How many, Alice? How many? The stuff y'all did while y'all was here, hurting these people's feelings. Why it wasn't us. It wasn't just us. It was not just us. What y'all did while y'all was here,
Now, Miss Wanda is saying, because I see y'all saying what? What Miss Wanda is saying is, while y'all are trying to make it seem as if my family was this or that to Kiki, y'all won't know better. That's basically what Wanda is saying. Wanda is saying basically behind the scenes, the same way y'all trying to say we treated Kiki, y'all treated Kiki. So I want to know, do y'all feel as though there's any truth in that? I want to know, do y'all think there's any truth to that? You said you don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. And if there's any truth to that, that sucks. If there's any truth to that, that sucks. Like it really does. For my friend, that sucks. If there was any truth to that, that sucks. And it don't make none of the family look good. If there's any truth in that, that sucks, and it does not make none of y'all look good. None of y'all. The Moores, the Dawsons, whatever. If there's any truth in that, that don't make none of y'all look good. Just gonna be honest. And y'all out here doing all of this mudslinging over social media, it is making all of y'all look bad. That's for sure. All of y'all coming out here doing all of this on YouTube and Instagram, laying out all y'all family truths, it's making none of y'all look good. And it's also making it seem like Kiki could not depend on nobody other than her husband and her children, and maybe the few of her girlfriends that she got. That's what it's making me think, if you want to be honest. My opinion, but we're going to move on.
Y'all came here to try to destroy somebody and something, and it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. So that's why I went to the funeral. I showed my last respect for my niece. All y'all on the outside looking in. Y'all on the outside. We with each other every single day. Every single day. You don't know who I talked to, when I talked to him, how did I talk to him. But you guys pitiful and poor excuse to be a family. What you did when you came here was a poor excuse. You came here to tear the other part of the family down. And it's sad. It's so sad. You thought you can put that in our head, but you already know that wasn't gonna rock. We was not rocking with what you say. Maybe if they had told me that Alice or the mama is paying.
Wait a minute, Marcella. Hold on, Marcella. Hold up. Hold on, friend. Shit. Um. All right. So Marcella says, I was given consent by the father. How do y'all know? How do y'all know Amin was good? Never speaking on the money raised and never give it to the family. Um, I see a hashtag. What's that? Money symbol A Jabbar 3. Mims is honest and will give, but where is the friend that never went and kept the money? The blogger was going to step to Wanda. Wanda is mourn. Who was gonna step to Wanda? What blogger? I think I know what blogger you talk about, but I'm not gonna say her name up here because I don't want to be messy. I appreciate you for your ducats, Marcella. Thank you, baby. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. I appreciate it. Um, but that's what Marcella said, y'all. Marcella said she got consent from the daddy. But Miss Marcella, a lot of people feel like the consent should not have came from the daddy, that the consent should have came from her husband. That's how people feel, Marcella. Now, I said, and I don't know if he was in here when I said it. I said, myself personally, I don't feel no way about the daddy giving consent because that's that lady dad. But I do understand the people that's like, nah, that's her husband, and that should have been up to him to do such. I can get with that too. So from what I gather, Marcella, I don't know. And then I asked the people, why were they so pissed that it came from you? And then I asked them if the roles were reversed and she gave it to me, would the people still feel the same? And a lot of them said no, they wouldn't. They feel as though it shouldn't have came from you because of y'all banter that y'all had back and forth with each other. And a lot of them feel like you don't like her, and so it shouldn't have came from you. Just letting you know what happened. I'm filling you in, friend. That's where you came in and all of this. Appreciate you, baby. Shout out to you too, Lisa. Wow, Kiki and Tisha fell out when Kiki was going, gee, her addiction. Okay. Marcel and Tisha were there for her. They mentioned on the show how they would get out of their bed at night to pick her up, and Kiki agreed, rest in peace. That's true too. That's true too. That's true too. Um, good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody that's coming in here. We can move on.
And for the funeral, I probably want to respect that. Y'all came here to be spectation, spectate, whatever that word is you want to use. Let me get my little niece to figure out what that word is, so I can put that out there too. Since they saying I didn't do everything else, I know what the words I'm saying. I may not can pronounce it good, but anyway, y'all was out here just to start mess. That's all y'all came here for. I want to know, why was y'all even there at the funeral?
Mm.
Why? Why was y'all there? Because it wasn't love. But what I heard, it was a whole bunch of mess. That's why y'all was there. That's why you guys were there. So you started with us. You started with some of immediate family there.
Absolutely true, Queen. Absolutely true. Absolutely true, Queen. Absolutely true. When you're in a spectacle, people speculate. Absolutely true. That is absolutely true.
I heard the cousin was cussed out on the Dawson side.
Who?
Yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it.
Who cussed out the cousin? Why the cousin get cussed out?
I heard about it. They was cussed out through Miss and Mr. Constant and her brother. Y'all came down here and started shit. Y'all was some shit starter.
Miss Connie, you and your brother came down here and stirred up some mess and cussed these people out. Who'd y'all cuss out?
That's what y'all was. Y'all was like a motherfucking fly. Y'all laying on whatever head or whatever ass y'all wanted to land on. That's what y'all was. Y'all was some flies laying on shit. Y'all was landing on anything y'all can land on. Because y'all was full of shit. I guess we was the flies, I must say. We was some flies landing on y'all asses. Because y'all had a lot of flies that y'all want to air out. So. But I never heard her. Never. But I did not come on here to stay long because I still feel for what went on, what happened, how it happened, when it happened, not my concern. Only thing I know, my niece is gone. Only thing y'all know, we had arguments, we had our little fuss, we did this, we did that, but we kind of made up a little bit at the end.
Appreciate you again, Marcella. Lord Jesus. Kiki Jabbar Family Cash App. Oh, okay. If y'all would like to cash app anything to the family, it's the money symbol A Jabbar 3. Um put y'all money where y'all comments are. My past with Kiki wasn't good, but I was honest, and I never want anyone to pass life. I never want anyone to pass. Life is short, and we need to reflect on our own hearts. Um, we need to reflect on our own hearts. My heart is clear. All right, Marcella, I appreciate you, boo. Who is this? Shout out to Mims. Please clarify, Marcella, who are you speaking about regarding collecting money? Marcella is not speaking about the money I raised for Kiki's children. All right. All right. So he's asking Marcella to clarify who they speaking about regarding collecting money. And he's saying that Marcella is not speaking about the money that he raised for Kiki's children, because he did raise money. When he did his live, he did raise money to help the family. He did. Shout out to you for that, Mills. Shout out to you being beautifully honest. Wanda is buttons herself with this madness. If she shows up to the funeral, then why trash her mother after that? Again, friend, I'm just here to listen. I ain't here to say who right, who wrong. I ain't here for none of that. It got sent to me. So, and Miss Wanda gave me permission to listen to it up here. She ain't gonna mess with the channel, nothing like that. So I'm just up here spreading the word. All right. I don't know. I'm just here to listen. Okay, so Mims, Marcella says she's not talking about you. Per blogger friend crying a lion. Mims, I know your honesty. Yeah. Yeah, we know Mims is honest. Mims gonna do what he say he gonna do. You know what I mean?
At the end, we did that. I talked to my niece, and we both talked together. So it's Gucci. It was okay. But for y'all to get out there and say, you don't need to go to the funeral, you don't need to do this, you don't need to do that. Who are you? You control your family. Y'all need to get out of the family affairs. It has nothing to do with you guys. Nothing. Nothing at all to do with you guys. Because y'all know when my daughter was telling them that my niece was not ready, y'all took it to a whole nother level. Y'all saying she was jealous of her. She was this, she was that. Y'all took it to a whole different ball game.
Um, I would say, yeah, Dominique, she went to the funeral. Um, uh, hold on, let me replay that again.
But y'all took it to a whole different ball game. But level, y'all saying she was jealous of her. She was this, she was that. To a whole nother level. Y'all said, oh no. When my daughter was telling them that my niece was not ready, y'all took it to a whole nother level. Y'all saying she was jealous of her. She was this, she was that.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard. Again, no shade or nothing. But that is true. That is true. It is. It was a lot of jealousy talk, about how Tisha was gonna be jealous, and about how Kiki was gonna be jealous, and all of the rest of that stuff. There is a lot of truth in that. It was a lot of jealousy being thrown around. The word jealousy was being thrown around a lot when it came down as to why Tisha and Marceau told the Holtz at the time about Kiki's addiction. And I will say that Tisha and Marcel, I think it was on a reunion. I think they were saying that was the only reason why they let them know that was because they knew she wasn't ready. But then again, is anybody really ready for reality TV? I mean, we could have the biggest personalities and we could think that we're ready for it, but reality TV is a whole different animal to a lot of people. You know what I mean? I mean, the gag is for real, we could have said that y'all wasn't ready for reality TV. Y'all first season, to be honest. You know, Tisha didn't have much of a personality at all. You know what I mean? Not like, I mean, so it's like, no shade, but I am going to be fair. I mean, is anybody really ready for reality TV? There are a lot of people who we feel like got these big personalities and they'll be great for it until they get on it. And then we're like, what the fuck? So, I mean, I don't know. We're going to move on.
Y'all took it to a whole different ball game. But somebody slipped her into the back door. Somebody slipped her into the back door.
I'm going to talk about Anthony's live too after this, y'all, because I'm not going to be up here too long. I'm going to talk about Anthony's live after this.
But let me say, I'm just about done with this whole thing, this whole YouTube shit, this whole everything. I'm just about done with it. But what y'all not gonna do, shut me up or set me down. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. That's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And I heard one person say it on one day live, oh, if that's what have been, if the shoe was on the other foot, and if it was Tisha passed away, and she told Kiki them not to come there, oh, it would have been hell to pay. It would have been hell to pay. No, it wasn't. Because one thing about Wanda and her family, we don't believe in all that mess. You have not heard one of my family came on live or nowhere down in no family and saying, oh, we're going to come, we're going to do that. Because if it had been my daughter and the shoe was on the other foot, guess what? My mama would roll over in her grave. My mama would roll over in her grave if I had told one of my nieces not to come to her funeral. Come to Tisha's funeral. If the shoe would have been on my foot. Okay? My daughter know not to go say, oh, none of y'all come because y'all had an argument. Man, family fight every day. Every day, family fight. Every single day. Sisters and brothers, cousins, all of you guys. If you have never had a fault with your family,
I can agree to that. I can agree to that. I can. When somebody dies, that sheds light to a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? So why I be so quick to be like, this person can't come or the other personally? No. But if I feel as though you trying to be funny or you being out of line or something, then you gonna get handled accordingly. But would I necessarily be like, they cussed each other out last week, so she can't come? Nah, I wouldn't take it to that extent. But that's just me. That's just me. That's just my heart. That's how I run things. Everybody is different.
hit me in the face hard. And we're going to get to that too. I'm going to see what time it is because I don't want to miss my friend thing that's going on later. Hit me in the face. Because we all have family members. Some of y'all even fight with y'all mama. Let's own your cousin, sisters and brother. Y'all cuss y'all own mama out. Now that's the ridiculous part. That's the sad part. It's sad, but it's true. Y'all know what's in the truth. This young lady said that she was a friend of Kiki. But the two people that she said was friend of hers, where y'all was? I missed y'all at the funeral. I was coming to see was all of her friends gonna be there. Mm. Yeah. My niece was beautiful though. She was very beautiful. But so happened that the two people she called her friend, one was on the show and one was off the show. One of them was a blogger. Those are her friends. Neither one of them didn't show up. But one of them, I'm not gonna say the other one, but one of them made money off of her, off of deceased. But y'all gonna talk about what Funky Dineva said, and you got people over there making markers and making money off the dead, and y'all gonna say what Funky Dineva said?
Now we all know who the blogger she talking about. We know. I ain't finna do her like that, cause she's a supporter of mine or whatever the case may be, and I ain't even gonna get involved in none of that. But we know who the blogger she is that she talking about, and it's interesting that she brought up what Funky Dineva's comments. I think that's real interesting. She brought that up. I think it's real interesting you brought up Funky Dineva.
Come on. Y'all over there.
Prosperity Thick Girl. All right, I'ma say it. Prosperity Thick Girl. That's who they talking about. Prosperity Thick Girl. Keep saying some damn who. I was trying to be discreet, but whatever. Prosperity Thick Girl. All right. Now, from what I heard, people, Prosperity Thick Girl had let everybody know that she wasn't able to make it. If they want a refund, she has no problems with giving people back their money. That's what I heard. All right. That's what I heard. I ain't go looking. I ain't go figure it out. I ain't click my button to talk about it because it's like I said, I ain't got no issues with Prosperity Thick Girl. I mean, it's out now. Like, she been called out by a lot of people, so it ain't no huge thing. People knew. A lot of y'all knew. Y'all just wanted me to be messy. I don't mind saying the name. All right. But from what I gathered, she has been giving people back their money that asked for their money back because she didn't make it. What I heard. And I ain't got no choice but to take her or believe her at her word. She said that's what she did, and I'm believing that's what she did. All right, I'm believing that's what she did. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna take her at her word. She said she was giving money back, and that's that. Now until I hear different. But for what I heard, that's what happened.
I mean, y'all said y'all didn't want the money back. Why y'all did not send the cash out to her children then? Why y'all didn't do that? Why y'all didn't take the money that she took from you guys and said, since y'all so concerned about her going to the funeral, why y'all, since she didn't go, she didn't pay for no plane ticket, she didn't pay for no bus ticket, she didn't pay for no cab, she didn't pay for anything. She got $1,300 or $1,200 and didn't go.
Damn, Prosperity Thick Girl, you got $1,200 to go? Okay, well, Prosperity, you can shoot me 20 of that because I gave you full free. I gave you full free promotion. You can send me 20 of that. You got over $1,200. Them people cashed out you over $1,200. Well, how much was the plane ticket? How much was the plane ticket? Use a damn lie. That ain't a lot of money. $1,200.
A concerned friend would have said, well, since I didn't go, not do y'all want y'all money back, let me call and find out where is her oldest son cash app so I can send it to you. Tonight before I leave, I'm going to make sure I give you his cash app name so you can send it to him Because he getting ready to go to college. And if you got money from somebody that you want to go to his mama funeral, send that money to him. Send that money directly to him. Scammers. You calling somebody a thief? A scam is better than a thief.
So I guess it's safe to say that Miss Wanda don't see it for prosperity thick girl. Cause you up here calling her all type of scammers and so on and some such. I mean, I don't know. Scammer is a huge word. That's a big word. Like I say, she said that she's told the people if they want their money back, they can gladly get their money back. And then I believe some people did want their money back, and she did get the money back. Like I did see some receipts when I did go look around there. When I did go look around there, I did see some receipts where did post some where she was sending people money from what I think. You didn't interpret properly what Queen Sheba was saying. What you mean I didn't interpret didn't interpret properly what Queen Sheba was saying? What you mean? Why would it be a if you want to send the money back? Look, you can't ask me, friend. I ain't got nothing to do with it. All right, but I ain't finna do too much because, like I say, she a supporter of mine. I ain't got no issue with her. She ain't did nothing to me. So I'm just listening.
They way better than a thief. Because a scammer would kill you for real, for real, for real. They would take everything you got. But I just want you to know, young lady, you're not her friend either. Because you didn't have to wait till the funeral day to come. If you was her friend, you would have been there. And I do mean been there. You're not her friend, sweetie. You're not. No, you're not. You're not her friend. We're gonna keep we're gonna keep a buck, okay? You was not her friend. You were never her friend. You want to get information out of her. You want to use that child, and you did everything you could to use her. Even in her grave, you used her then for money.
Hey,
This
Miss
is a
Wanda.
sad situation.
We up here listening to what you had to say, Miss Wanda. Now I threw in some interference for you as much as these people would allow me to, Miss Wanda. I did. I threw some interference in there, here when I could. Or whatever. But shout out to you for being here, Miss Wanda.
Very sad. Wait, let me see where his cash app at, just in case old girl want to send. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna call him and ask him, hey, did anybody send you a cash app? Because I wants to know. I wants to know. Let me see. Where my baby at? Wait, where he at? I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna find it because I need for you to send him his cash app. I need his cash app. I need for you to send it to him. And I know you watching my page. I know you are. You watching my page. So let me see right here. Um, let me cover up his phone number. His cash app is this way he sent me today. Well, let me see, can I cover up his phone number for nobody won't get that. Here go his cash app. Could y'all see it? Let me see. Wait. Wait, let me see. Okay, there you go. Right there. Y'all see it? You got it? Okay. This way he sent me today. There go his cash app. He waiting on his money. Shicing ass people. Shicing ass fuckers talking about friend. That's my friend. Oh, they're crying for somebody she don't even know nothing about. You don't even know that girl up here. You know her from the internet behind a screen. You know her from behind a screen. It's sad. It is so sad. And let me say, my niece had an interview. She had an interview with this lady. And the interview basically said how these people feel about my family. It tells you exactly how they actually feel about my family. So it's not me saying it. It's most definitely not me saying this. Hold on, let me see, can I get it ready? Hold on, let me mute this for a minute.
Okay, so I'm Miss Wanda getting her life together in her iPhone, child, trying to figure it out.
And so, because my father was from Sopranos, he would not allow me to go into that environment. So, if he didn't like the thing, there was also a lot of tension already because my mom was a teenage mother. And she comes from a very prestigious, strict household. So, it's kind of, she's not a preacher's daughter, but close enough. So, you guys have fathers. How are you all cousins? My father and her mother. Did y'all hear that? She was not allowed to come around my family from day one. Did I not tell y'all that? Did I not tell y'all that? She was not allowed to come around my family. So that's the reason why, we don't want these projects. They're still in that same mentality, y'all. They still feel the same way. It does not have anything to do with anything. It does not. If I can pour this in y'all left, if I can pour this hatred in y'all left, how much they
Appreciate you,
us.
Marcella. 6 years ago, I had stomach cancer due to my 4 surgeries. I have a lot of scar tissue. Thank God I survived and living. So me and my big stomach is good. Who said you got a big stomach, Marcella? I appreciate you for your super chat. Who said you got a big stomach? I'm missing everything.
It'll be sad. But see, every time you hate on somebody, God gonna lift that person higher and higher. You can't just hate on people. There's no reason to hate on anybody. Allow everybody to be that person who they are. You don't not God. I mean, it's sad that you got to judge a book by a cover. It's sad. It's very sad. But I won't say what I want to say because I'm supposed to be giving me a live on Sunday to expose a lot of shit. But I don't think my family gonna allow me to do that. So I may have to cancel that on Sunday because y'all know I got a lot of stuff. I mean,
well, you know what, Miss Wanda? I ain't even mad at you for doing it. Miss Wanda, I ain't even mad at you for doing it. It's already a lot going on. Is no need of coming out here and spilling more family secrets that ain't got nothing to do with us. What's good, Nola? How you doing, boo? I will say that, Miss Wanda, I am glad that you listened to your family and you decided to cancel that because it's already a lot. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, Miss Kelly. Thank you so much for your cash app, friend. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Miss Kelly. I totally appreciate you, boo. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for the cash app, y'all. Thank y'all so much. It's greatly appreciated. But I am glad that you listened to your family, Miss Wanda. I am. Like we don't need no more secrets. And I'ma just leave it at that with Miss Wanda, because Lord knows I don't wanna taint the waters as much as I probably done already had. Because I'm already an hour and 16 minutes in, and I do want to touch on Anthony's live. hmm But this is what I'm gonna say. Um, in my opinion, all right, and this is no shade to nobody, but in my opinion, that part Nola. But in my opinion, and I hope you in here, still in here, Miss Wanda. I really hope all of y'all take that same advice and take that same beat. I don't feel as though none of y'all need to be on social media right now. I don't. I feel like emotions are still high. A lot of y'all are still in shock. A lot of y'all are still reeling from the death of Kiki. And I feel like that's why all of this is going on. It's based off of emotions taking you over. Caught up in sorrow, lost in the song. I get it. I get it. I get it. But for me, I just feel like y'all continuously coming out saying this, saying that, saying this. Don't get me wrong. Why y'all feeding the YouTube streets? I mean, it's under what detriment though? And at the end of it all, what this is what I want to know. What's the end game or the end goal? Like after all of this, after all of the lives are finished, all of the interviews, all of the YouTube stuff, the Instagram stuff, whatever, what is the end goal? There has to be an end goal. I feel. I feel as though there has to be an end goal. So what is it? That's all I want to know. Yes, it's over. It's 636 of y'all. Can y'all please get these likes up? Can I get 400? I need 400 likes because it's 636. Can I get 400 likes? Thank you. But that's just how I feel. I feel like I really wish everybody would just allow Kiki to rest. Can she at least rest listen, can she at least rest for a month? Can we at least give her a month to rest? And child, Trade texting me, talk about something, he gonna beat me up. Anyway, beat me up high. That ain't none of y'all business. Moving on. Lord, what was I talking about? He threw me off. Lord, y'all, what was I talking about? He threw me off. Oh, that. Yeah, let her rest for at least a month. Can we give her at least a month? At least a month. Like, I told him, schoolboy, look, y'all mind y'all business. Y'all all up in business that ain't got nothing to do with y'all. None of y'all business. Um, but that's how I feel about that. And I really do hope that the Moore family, the Dawson family, the Scotts family, I really hope all of y'all find a way to like come together. Please come together and stay together. You know what I mean? Because life is just way too short. It is. Kiki's passing done prove that. So I really hope all of y'all just take a breather, take a break, grieve, and then y'all handle each other later on down the line. It ain't got to be right now. The damn show ain't got to be up here. All right. The damn show ain't got to be up here. That's how I feel. Um, Now Anthony's live. Um, First and foremost, Anthony, I ain't got no issues with you using the interview. All right, y'all know when it comes to things like that, I don't mind none of the other YouTubers, using, depending on who they are. All right, Anthony is one of the ones that I don't mind using. All right, so I appreciate you for shouting it out and letting people know where you got it from, Annie. I appreciate it. But this is what I am gonna say. Here go that butt. Here go that butt. This is what I am gonna say, Annie. Lord, how do I want to say this? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And I don't mind being wrong. But from what I gathered from it, it kind of made it seem as if you were somehow in a sense blaming Mellow Mellow. And that's what I took from it, Annie. That's what I took from it. Like from in a sense, you was itching your way of basically blaming Mellow Mellow for what went on with Kiki and how the show was a detriment to her. And it was like you put it all off on Mellow Mellow. Now, that's what I took from it. Now, I could be wrong, Anthony. I could totally be wrong, and maybe I'm looking at it from a different perspective. And you can always get me together. You know that. Now, and to that, Anthony, I can't get with that. Nobody is responsible for what happened with Kiki. Damn sure, not Mellow Mellow. All right. Now don't get me wrong. Did you come with some receipts to back up some of the things that you were saying? Yeah, but did any of that back up the claim that Mellow Mellow is partly responsible or should be held responsible for how Kiki felt with the show? No, because at the end of the day, Kiki already knew what she was walking into and what she was signing up for. Kiki and I again, this has been my whole thing when Kiki first came up here, which is why I really didn't fool with her at first. Because I was saying how I didn't like, don't get me wrong, when she, to Anthony's credit, don't get me wrong, when she came down for that scene that they did down to the Christmas party, yes, yes, Mellow Mellow used the hell out of her. She she did. All right, and I know the millimeters is gonna get pissed. I don't give a fuck. That's what happened. All right, when she came up here, when it came to, specifically for that Christmas party, where's your fan? Where's your fan? It's in the drawer, friend. I don't feel like getting it. Okay, I don't feel like getting it. But appreciate you for your super chat, baby. Yes, when she came up there for that Christmas party, yes, she used the hell out of her. And we gonna be fair. Tisha, you used the hell out of her to get at Kimmy. When you and Kimmy were at odds and we first saw Kiki come up there with that god awful ass orange parachute, whatever that was she had on, and that god awful ass wig. In fairness, Tisha, yes, you also used her to get at Kimmy at the time. So I mean, at the end of the day, appreciate you, Marcella. Anthony Lofty's title was production new. AL wasn't blaming anyone. He pointed out her state of mind. He proved the Scott family and Wanda didn't cause. He showed there was an issue and why she shouldn't have been on the show. And you know what, Marcella? Again, I'm not here to say who wrong or who right. I'm not. But, but, and that's cute. But if we're gonna be completely honest, Kiki was used. Okay, Kiki was used to Tisha's personal gain to get at Kimmy. She was. She was. Because that's why Kiki came up here and she was giving all that smoke to Kimmy. She was. And Kiki was also being used by Mello Mello. She was. Because to come up here and drudge out whatever dirt that she could drudge out about Tisha and Marceau and the impending cheatation. All right. She was. So was Kiki being used in a sense by some folk? Yeah. But do I feel as though that caused all of this and that because at the end of the day, Kiki also had a mind of her own. And Kiki could have also came up here and be like, yeah, that's cute, but there's so much stuff that I want to show and I don't want to be a part of none of y'all foolishness. Kiki could have also said that. All right. If we're gonna be honest, y'all know I love me some Kiki. That's forever my girl. And, and you know what? Fine. No tea, no shade, Anthony. Okay. No tea, no shade, Anthony. Yeah, I could see how people could feel like you also use the hell out of Kiki and her mom. No shade, Anthony. No shade, friend, but I could totally see and get the people who feel as though you also use Kiki and her mama. All right. No shade, friend. You know it ain't none. I'm just speaking from the outside looking in. Now, I won't go say nothing until the people call me out. see, Annie, this how this goes. I can't be biased because if I do, the people gonna call me out. So if we're gonna be fair and if we're gonna be honest, yes, Annie, you too did use Kiki and her mama. You did, friend. And it's like now you up here and you're pointing all of these fingers, and and I'm not mad at how Marcella feels, but I'm just saying for me, what it sounded like to me was that was a way of you to try to throw Mello into the equation. And it's what a lot of people do. So it ain't just you, it's what a lot of people do. And a lot of people have done that. A lot of people been fighting tooth and nail to try to make Mello be partly responsible for Kiki's mental state and Kiki's time on the show and this, that, and this. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. It's been a lot of people that's been fighting tooth and nail to try to make out Mello be responsible. And my whole thing is at the end of the day, it's either everybody fault or nobody fault. That's how I look at it. It's either everybody fault or nobody fault. Because if we're gonna be honest, I'm more than sure at that point, everybody, either if they didn't know, they heard that there could have been something mentally that was ailing her. You know? So if we're gonna play that game, it either it's everybody fault or it's nobody fault. So where are we gonna go with that? Thank you so much, Boo, for your PayPal. Thank you, baby, for your PayPal. One. Thank you, love. I appreciate you, Boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If anybody else like to donate, feel free, girl. PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, join. But that's how I feel when it comes to that, Anthony. Now again, I ain't got no issues with you. You know that. I'm just talking about how it looked to me, and to me, that's the way that it looked. Um, Okay, now I won't go. So, like I said, Andy, I won't go say nothing. But the people called me out. So, and when the people called me out, I don't want to lose my license. So I gotta, damn, you are fair. They got what they wanted. Hold on, they got what they wanted out of that lady. Hold on, I gotta read it up here. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Damn, you are fair. They got what they wanted, and AL sure did put that lady out there when he played recordings months ago. Right, right. So I'm just saying that's how I feel about it. Like if it's either everybody's fault or it's nobody's fault. You know, because you made some points in your live last night. You made a couple points. That's why I'm saying it's either everybody's fault or it's nobody's fault. Because if we're gonna play the blame game, a lot of y'all share some blame. And so there's definitely blame that could be thrown around. But no, Andy, I ain't got no issue with you using the interview because that's what the interview is for. It's for YouTubers and it's for them to go and, you know what I'm saying, use and talk about and scrutinize. So no, I ain't got no issue with you using it, Andy. I don't. I ain't got no issues with you using it. But I mean, that's just how I feel, Anthony. To me, it came off as you wanted to throw mellow up in that thing. And then you brought up different clips and reunion clips, and you brought up the scenes between her, mellow, and all of that. I'm just saying, friend. I'm just saying. He didn't give two ish about Kiki mentally. He was pushing his hate mail agenda. Child. Good morning, T. You are correct. However, in my opinion, what is shown on TV is what Carlos approves. So who's the driver of the vehicle? And again, that's fair too. Like I say, is either everybody's fault or it's nobody's fault. Like Carlos King is a part of everybody. Is either everybody's fault or it's nobody's fault. That's how I feel. It's either everybody's fault, including Carlos, or it's nobody's fault. This is my opinion. Oh Lord, my stomach, child. But see, you know what? I really feel like this tragedy, because it is a tragedy. I feel like I really don't think it's going to be too much longer with LAMH. I'm going to be honest because it was already a dark cloud hanging over it. But then you're going to couple this tragedy with it. Thank you, Marcella. All bloggers spoke on her at some point, but we're not on TV and YouTube is more exciting than the show. I took accountability. Will all bloggers do that? You right about that, Marcella. And listen, I even had to do that with me too. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate you, Kimberly, for your Cash App friend. Thanks, Kimberly. You know I'm always keep a real child. But see, that was the same thing I said about me. That's why I threw myself a bone. When I came up here, I said I wasn't always the nicest to Kiki when she first came up here. I didn't like her position on the show. I didn't like it at all. Now I grew to become friends with Kiki. I did. So that's why I always make sure to say that. But what I am gonna say is Love and Marriage Huntsville it's been dark. It was starting to get dark during the Holtz divorce. But now that this tragedy done happened, it's really like a huge Nosferatu type of cloud thing over it. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how especially since the narrative is being put out there that the show calls Kiki's mental state or whatever. I just I don't really foresee, the show like and like at this point, I really feel like it's gone far past beyond getting rid of folk and bringing on new people. I think it's gone fat far beyond that. Just like I saw one YouTuber felt like now that Kiki is gone, they really don't think the show is going to be around for too much longer. They feel like people are already not watching it. And now, because Kiki's demise, they feel like that's going to cause even more people to not watch it. And then when you're dealing with the antics that's going on social media, that's going to cause more people to not want to watch it. So it's all a mess. Appreciate you, QT. This show needs to be done. Thank you for your super chat, baby. Shout out to Miss Diagnoses. Yes, long live Miss Kiki, honey. Long live her, long live her. You know, but that's just how I feel. Like I say, I'm gonna continue watching it. So long as they putting it out here, I'm gonna watch it because a lot of y'all like the reviews and I appreciate it. But I don't see, Love and Marriage Huntsville staying around for too much longer. And that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Because it's too much nastiness over it now. And then you got an untimely death that's setting on top of it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Keisha. Thank you, Keisha, so much for your Cash App friend. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you for being fair. I listen. I always try to be fair. I always try to be fair. I do. I always try to be fair. And like I said, I ain't mad with you, Andy. I'm not. But I'm just telling you the way that it looked to me. To me, it came off across that you wanted to throw mellow ass up in there, child. That's what it gave. Um, I told you I won't go say nothing at first, but the folk called me out. Okay, I was just gonna keep that to myself. You feel like hopefully Kiki ends the show? I mean, I don't know. Like, even if it does go back to the essence of it, which was black excellence and all the rest of that stuff, I don't even think that will work at this point. It just it gotten the show stopped being good when folks started doing background checks on the cast. Child. Now it was some people that told me yesterday was I upset with Carlos, and I'm not gonna click my button on Carlos because of the way that he handled this situation. And I don't really know what y'all mean by that. Thank you, Joyce, for your cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thanks for being fair. Y'all welcome. Y'all, I try to be fair. Thank you, Joyce, for your cash app, baby. I try to be fair. I really do. And you know, I live for you, Joyce. That's my mama name. You said just close the OWN network down. Anthony Lofty's used the hell out of Kiki, then he dragged the ish out of her. Anthony didn't take accountability for his part. Carlos made sad deals with the Scots to not show their reality. You think so? He's a stalker, in my opinion. You talk about Annie. Too many bitter women in this thread. Get over your pain. Ooh. Look, y'all be nice to Marcella. Y'all be nice to Marcella. Y'all know she is a moderator. Y'all be nice to Marcella now. She got a range. Now she ain't petty like I am. Hey CCF freak. Nothing. We was over here gagging about Miss Wanda laugh when she was giving her side of the situation and so on and some such. And then I touched on Anthony Lofty's laugh when that he gave last night. Scotty, you ain't getting no notification. Scotty, I've been on for an hour and 43 minutes at this point. You ain't getting no notification? I don't know why you ain't getting no notification. Thank you for your super chat, friend. What you said? Did Marcella send the money? Did Marcella send the money that was made from Kiki's death announcement to her husband? Just curious. I don't know. And if Marcella want to answer that, it's there. Look, they ain't none of my business. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I won't dare for none of that. Shout out to you, boo. Thank you for your super chat. Love your gags. Thank you for being fair. I love you too, boo. Thank you for coming. Appreciate your super chat. Look, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That I ain't got nothing to do with it. And I put it up here because it was a super chat. And that's just what we do with super chats. See, y'all crafty. Y'all know I'm gonna read the super chats. Y'all real crafty. See, that's how I know y'all my people. Okay, Philly John said it wasn't monetized. And I will say that. I did hear Marcella when she talked about that after the fact, she did say she didn't make a dime off of that laugh. She did say it wasn't monetized. Now I will say that. And I heard that I was on Marcella's chat that night. Y'all know I don't never really say nothing like that. But I was at Marcella's and I heard her say that. She did say it was not monetized. That laugh she did won't monetize. I did hear her say that. So now I don't know if y'all don't want to believe her or not, but y'all believe me. Y'all know I ain't finna tell y'all no lies. I was there and I heard her say that. So all right, so Yeah, so yeah, Marcella didn't make anything off of that laugh. Marcella didn't make a dime off of that laugh. All right, so all right, DJ Mo. Listen, I told y'all, Marcella got a range. Now she'll take y'all personal digs until she don't want to take them no more. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She got a range. Don't be DMing me later on, asking me what happened, what this, what that. I'm just throwing it out there. Uh, now I ain't putting nothing in Marcella head. I ain't telling Marcella what to do. That's her range. She know what to do with it. I'm just saying, y'all gotta know who y'all talking y'all shit to now. And I'm so glad you brought that up. That's a real good point. Make sure y'all giving grace to Tisha, Stormy, and Destiny since y'all care about mental health so much. Those ladies catch hell every week from y'all CCs unnecessarily. Thank you so much, Demetria, for bringing that up. That is a really great point. Demetra, that is a really great point. And I would have never thought about it if it weren't for you saying it. That is so true. Since everybody cares about mental health and how mental health affected Kiki and so on and some such, I will totally agree with that. I want y'all to be mindful about every single solitary time y'all want to click y'all button, anytime they post a picture, anytime they post. I mean, it's and a lot of the times it's seriously just a picture. It could be a picture of them. It could be a picture of them going out. It could be a picture of what they eat. And then there's already all of these negative, nasty ass comments. So I agree with that 1,010%. Since everybody cares about everybody's mental being, then there should be no more unnecessary videos, unnecessary laughs, unnecessary taunting. Because see, y'all can't say I taunt anybody. I go in and let have on sunny flat screen forehead ass on Saturday nights. That's when I hit her ass up. Y'all know me. Y'all don't see me going out here doing a whole bunch of this and a whole bunch of that and a whole bunch of posts and a whole bunch of lives, a whole bunch of yada yada. I don't get with all of that. I don't get down with all of that. I ain't got the time for all that. That's a great point, Demetrius. Since everybody cares about mental health now, then there shouldn't be no more none of that. Okay, thank you so much, Mary, for your cash app, friend. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate you. Like y'all keep saying, y'all keep thinking I'm not fair like that to y'all. I'm not fair like that to y'all. I think I am. But thank you for your cash app, baby. You are fair. Do you still feel the same about Sunny? I think, girl, I didn't listen to her damn interview. I ain't gotta listen to her interview to still feel the same damn way I feel about her and her and her movie theater screen size ass forehead. See, she's still amongst the land of the living. So I can say what I want about her. I didn't need to watch the interview to still have the same damn feelings that I had about her ass before the interview that I got about her ass now. Shout out to the queen though for getting her shmoney. All right. Shout out to the queen for getting her shmoney. Shout out to the queen for getting her shmoney. I ain't mad at her for getting her shmoney. But no, ma'am. Everyone deserves grace considering we don't know these people IRL. We only get clips on a produced show. I agree. I agree for that. See, I got grace for everybody other than Sunny ass. I ain't got no grace for her. None. Period. Absolutely none. I have zero grace for her at all. None. Okay, because I can see y'all trying to use that against me later on tonight, and you won't. Because I'm letting that be known right now. I ain't got none for her. Yes, money comes efficiently and effortlessly to Miss Darling, don't it? Yes, God, Miss Sheba. I'm gonna be around there. When your next seminar? I'm gonna be right there in the bushes, but I'm gonna be right there in the bushes. But I'm gonna be there. Why? Why I ain't got none for Sonny? Cause she ain't got none for the lady who nigga she fucked and took and married. So why should I have any grace for her? I get if she want grace from me, her best bet is to get it from the dictionary while I'm sitting beside. I give her the dictionary and she could look up the word grace. That's all I have for her. Because I ain't got no grace for flat screen. Never have, never will. None. Getting up here, got with this lady husband. They got the nerve and the gall to want to bring yourself around, try to muscle your way into her friend groups, and then want to sit over here and try to make her accept the fact. And oh, hopefully we could be cordial. That's a lie, Miss Lily. That's a lie. Hold on, where that? What Miss Lily said? Oh, Miss Lily, you lucky the comments moving too fast. That's a lie. You can absolutely take another whole man. Okay, you can absolutely take another whole man. You want to know how I know? Because I did the same thing in my 20s. So it ain't no such thing as you can't take a whole man. Oh, yes, the hell you can. I took several. That's probably why I got my karma with that dusty ass AKA. Now, about that much, I'll agree with. But don't ever get up here and say that some can't be took from you because yes, the hell it can. And when I said that dusty, rickety ass AKA, I meant the one that took my man. And the other ones that was their whole friends and knew what she had going on while simultaneously still trying to be my friend. All right. Now, when I was talking about, I meant them, not you, because here y'all go. Because here y'all go. I say it for one, AKA, all of them get hit. I call one AKA a dusty, rickety, yuck mouth ass mule, and then that bullet hit everybody. It hit all of the AKAs. I don't get it. I don't get it. I know you now. I'm not that same dude. They're about to get you. I don't know why. Every time I say something for somebody, everybody get hit. I don't get it. Hey, one who cares. Sassy, that's cute, but that's a damn lie. That's cute, sassy, but that's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. That's a god. That's a bald headed lie. All right, that's what that is. That's a bald headed lie. But it's cute though. Thank you for your super chat, friend. He did not want Destiny. He did not want Destiny like that. It's a hard pill to swallow for Destiny, but he too quickly married Sunny. Yeah, it's effed up, but it's the truth. And I agree. But I don't even think Destiny cares like that. I really don't. I feel like a lot of people putting in 20 on 10. I don't feel like she cares like that. If Sunny wasn't up here up on this show trying to muscle her way up into her damn friend group, I don't feel as though we would even hear about Moses like that. But they're here in this lady's face. So it's like, what do y'all want her to do? It would be one thing if she took him and left and they went to St. Louis, never to be heard of again. That would be one thing. But the fact that they're all in her face with it, parading it around in her face, being around her damn friends, weaseling her way into her friends, doing this, that, while simultaneously saying, "Oh, I get it," and da 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 da. Hopefully, we can be cordial. It's like, what would y'all do? You know what? I don't even think the tears was because of the relationship. I think the tears was the fact of before we were anything, this nigga was my friend. And I can understand Destiny and her feelings on that. Before we became anything, this nigga was my friend. We were cool like that. And I get that. It's like you wouldn't expect a friend, somebody that you was friends with before y'all was anything, and he probably knew the type of stuff that y'all was going through or the type of things that you dealt with from a nigga, and then you turn around and become that same nigga. I think that's majority of where that lad. I don't even think it had nothing to do with the fact that he done married her and da 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 da. It's just the audacity of the fact that we were friends before anything. Why would you want to do that to me? I get that feeling. I do. I get that feeling because I would feel the same way. I would feel the same way. I get that feeling. And then it's like people running around here with this message trying to say that Destiny is using Sunny for a storyline. How, Sway? Destiny is the main attraction. Destiny is in the opening credits. Destiny is a cast member, not Sunny. Like I'm more than sure Destiny, honestly and truthfully, don't want them bums up here. But what can she do? They up here now, and she need the money, as all of them do. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. Like I'm sitting here like, how the fuck does she need them for a storyline when they're the ones that's trying to come up here and make a whole damn move to Huntsville? But she needs them for a storyline. I don't get it. No, you ain't got to agree to disagree. You don't agree. You don't agree with me, and I don't agree with you. Ain't no need to agree to disagree. Ain't no agreeing to disagree. It ain't none. You disagree with me, and I disagree with you. And we fine. That's cool. Ain't no agreeing to disagreeing. No, ain't none of that. See, what does Destiny talk about other than Moses? Take them out of the equation. What would she have to talk about? Okay, fine. Take Destiny out of the equation and put Moses' Sonny up there. What would they have to talk about other than him being in jail for over 15 years? Bitch, so was Leisure Suit. He did damn time. Who cares? But what would they come and talk about is how she took this lady man, married him, and run around here trying to do IVF treatments even before he put a ring on her damn thing. So I mean, if we're gonna talk about it, let's talk. What would they have to talk about? What's more compelling? Him being another felony sees of the LAMH cast for 15 years, or how she took this lady took this lady man, hunched him, got married to him within 3 months, and was trying to do IVF treatments even before they went down to the justice of the peace. What's more of a good story? So I mean, if we're gonna do that, then let's do that. I got a better question. What's more important? What Destiny got going on with Sonny and Moses now, or her divorce from punk pussy ass LB from almost 3 or 4 years ago? What's more relevant? What's happening in the right now versus 3 or 4 years yesteryear? No, I'm just y'all asking me questions. I'm asking y'all questions. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, Destiny playing ball by even showing up the film. Like, what is she supposed to do? She need the money. So she's playing ball. She don't like it. I'm more than sure this she never wanted to come back this way, but according to y'all, she need the money. So she doing what she got to do to get her check to help feed her and her damn son. So I'm not mad about that. Sonny and Moses ain't got a goddamn thing. But she's up here trying to earn a check to feed her and her damn son. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Sonny and Moses is two able-bodied bitches that need to go and find their life somewhere else. I mean, but Ebony, you acting as if the felon for over 15 years is a prize. As far as I'm concerned, Destiny dodged the damn bullet. I say let let AMC 24 movie screen ass Sonny have him. Like you said that as if he a damn prize. He ain't no damn prize. The nigga was in jail for 15 years. What prize is that? I mean, he fine, but he damn sure ain't married fine. I ain't marrying him. Damn sure ain't putting my body through no IVF for him. Damn sure ain't getting up here on reality TV trying to fuss and fight with the ex-girlfriend, and I'm supposed to be the damn wife. So let's not act as if he a damn prize. He fun to look at, but he ain't no damn prize. Like y'all acting like this, like y'all carrying on. I mean, he fine, but Lord knows it ain't giving what y'all think it's giving. Talking about something he chose her, he chose her, he chose her. Girl, did he? And what's his reason is for choosing her? She needs to go get that and get off Moses' dick. Child boo. Moses don't want her off his dick. That's the real gag. Moses don't want Destiny off his dick. And that's why Sonny is still threatened by her ass. Let's talk about it. Ain't no way I'm a nigga wife and I'm still running around here validating my marriage, explaining my marriage, and still running around here feeling the way about the ex. I wouldn't do it. I mean, he fine. He fine. Y'all know I'm quick to tell y'all that he fine. But like let's not sit here and act like he the biggest catch around. Much like how in the scene, and I forgot to mention the scene, much like last week, much like how he was in the scene talking about some she dropped the ball and Sonny picked it up. You found a needy bitch. That's what you found. Because see, a real woman, yeah, you wouldn't have gotten it like that. You found a needy hoe. Cool. But a real woman, you wouldn't have been able to get like that. Straight up. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Thank you, Boo, for your super chat. Moses definitely ain't no prize. Sonny got a little line problem. A little. Thank you, Sharon, for your Cash App friend. Not Felineses. Yes. He's the Felineses of the LAMH branch. You heard me. Thank you for your Cash App, Boo. But you heard me. Yes, he's the Felineses of the Love and Marriage Huntsville group. Yes, he is. Because he pulled more time than any of them did over the span of 15 years. What does Sonny lie about? Her whole existence, the whole relationship, how she met him, how they met, when she decided to screw him. I mean, I can go on if you want me to. Her wig is a lie. The fashions are a lie. The empty ass purse that she had on was a lie. It's all a lie. They wanted to move to Huntsville is a lie. They wanted to buy that damn house is a lie. Everything is a damn lie. All of it. Much like how people noticed and caught her mouthing the story that Moses was given to Kimmy and Maurice. There were so many people who caught her mouthing, telling this nigga what to say. Lie. I can go on if you want me to. I mean, I can. I can go on if you want me to. I believe Sonny resume. How legitimate is it? You made all of these big money moves and now you're slumming it up on reality TV with Carlos D. King. Destiny is a liar. Again, so is your friend, and you like her. So is pussy ass LB, and y'all seem to be fond of him. I mean, again, I be telling y'all. Y'all claim y'all hate liars, but y'all go up for liars. It's such an oxymoron. I tell y'all that all the time. That is such an oxymoron. Y'all claim y'all hate liars, but you go up for liars. You claim you hate felons, but you're going up for a felon. Mm. Okay, y'all say y'all hate hoes. Well, what the hell is Sonny? What's good, Shay Renee? How you doing, boo? I ain't see you up in here. Shout out to Shay Renee online. Y'all go and check out her channel if y'all have not. Shay Renee online. Y'all check out her channel if y'all have not. Appreciate you for your super chat, friend. Take y'all dislike for destiny outside of it. Sunny be lying about a lot of things. Sunny and the truth are not friends at all. Sunny been lying and been caught in lies ever since she got down to the damn podcast. Forget the interviews. Thank you for your cash app, boo. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so Thank you so much, friend, for your cash app love. I appreciate you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like if Sunny was this woman, full of womanness that y'all say she would, why the hell would she ever end up with the likes of a felon? It's beyond me. I don't know too many well-to-do women that are women like that go up for that in public. Thank you, boo, for your super chat. I appreciate y'all. If Sunny made so much money, why were they looking at a house that regular folks buy with a job at AT&T? Listen, be clear. Y'all know damn well that house won't know 300 whatever $1,000. Y'all know it won't that. Child Sonny's purse was as empty as that big ass head of hers is. All right, they ain't got no money like that. Girl, if y'all don't go out here and find y'all an apartment somewhere, I know some. Talking about something y'all looking for a house for y'all churn. What churn? The churn that's I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there because Julia was crying about it last week. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. What I tell Q? I told Q not everything got to be said at that time. This one of them times. I'm gonna let it go. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it, Julia. Cause Lord knows I was finna take off. Lord knows I was finna take off. Nope. No. Nah, Demetria, Huntsville could totally have homes over 300,000. But that little tiny um girl, it was the size of a damn tool shed. For that much money? Nah. Not for that much money. Your girl wanted the same criminal let you tell it. Yeah, but she ain't marry him. And she damn sure won't have no baby by his ass. Especially after no 3 damn months. You don't know nobody after 3. The gag is you don't even know nobody after a year. All right? She was smart enough just to be screwing him and not marrying him, and as she should. Thank you, Shay Renee. I appreciate you, baby. Thanks for the shout out, T. I got a little coin too, friend. I know that's right. Thank you, boo, for your super chat, love. Anytime, Shay Renee. You know I rocks with you, child. She wanted to have a baby and name him Justice. Well, allegedly it croaked. And do you know why? Because God already knew he won't ish, and he was trying to save my friend. And I appreciate God for showing up just in the nick of time. God was telling her, girl, bye. Let some other fool have him. You done been through enough. Let him ruin somebody else's life. And we seen who it was. Yeah, that happened. And allegedly to y'all, it croaked. So in my opinion, that was God throwing her a damn alley-oop and saying, girl, get out of here. Run while you can. Grab your keys, grab your purse, get your hair, and get out of here. God blocked it. He wouldn't let it be so. No, he wouldn't let it be so. God blocked it. Yes, he did. Y'all didn't think I knew that, did y'all? I told y'all I grew up Baptist. I sung in the choir. I sung in the praise team. All right, I was a praise dancer. I know my gospel. No, because God saved Moses for Sonny, a felon. Y'all with listen, God, because it's obvious that we got God. Should ever you bless me a man, please. He can have some flaws. I don't want no felon. I don't want no user. I don't want no known cheater that cheated on his first wife that he was with all of these other hoes. That the new wife is up here admitting to the ex girlfriend that he had. I don't want none of that, God. None of it, God. None. Please continue to have me in the headspace to where I know who I am and I know I deserve way better than anything like that. And I don't care how fine he looks. Thank you, God. I appreciate you for having that over my life. Discernment instead of being concerned by the looks. Appreciate you, God. I love you for that, friend. Jesus won't no felon, that's blasphemy. No, he won't. And talking about something, Destiny was a sad chick while this man was in prison. Unless she was going up there and poking her ass through the bars so he could screw her. I don't consider that no sad chick, no sad relationship, no this, that, and this. Unless that's what she was doing, I don't necessarily count that. Is Moses I guess Moses is his real name. Well, he don't look like a Moses to y'all. Jailbirds can't have sad chicks. I mean, that's what I was thinking because y'all was running around here talking about something she was with that man even when he was in prison. Can we count that? Because unless she was tooting her ass through the bar so he could screw her, I don't necessarily think that counts. Moses looked like he 1 second away from stealing something. Ooh, I got something he can steal. I got something he can steal. Okay, he looks like he was a drug dealer. Must have been pushing a lot of weight to get that much time. Mm-mm. I'm gonna show y'all how y'all do a nigga like Moses. You get the dick and go. And you don't call that nigga no more. Unless you get horny again. That's what you do. You don't marry him. You don't date him. You don't go out here trying to have a nigga baby. You don't do that with a nigga like Moses. You get the dick and go. That's what you do. Y'all run around here wanting to get married to the man. Not giving him something he could steal. I'm weak. That's it. Leave. Period. Period. Creole. That's what you do. You get the dick and go. Ain't no marriage, ain't no dating, ain't no prospects, ain't no going out to eat, ain't none of that. I think Moses and Sonny make each other better. I just wasn't there with him and Destiny because she too needy, and instead of bringing something to the table, she only took. What could she take from the felon that was locked up for 15 days? Fine, 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 Lulu, fine, Lulu, fine, Lulu. Whatever help you feel better, sis. Good. At least she got something about the deal before he left her. Like that was her man. So there's no gag in if he gave her money or not. That's her man. That's her man. I mean, y'all acting like there's tea to that. That's her man. No, the real tea is he was giving her money while he claiming he was still with Sonny. That's the tea. That's the tea. But if y'all expecting that to be tea, how? That's her man. There ain't no tea in that. The real tea is the fact that she admitted that he was giving her money while he was claiming that's when he got with Sonny. That's the tea. Okay? That's the tea. Ain't no tea in a nigga giving his girl money. Ain't no tea in that. When Sonny met Moses, he didn't have nothing but a GED that he got in prison and an uncashed check from from the prison from used commissary. I'm screaming. I am screaming. Moses found Sonny to be a better opportunity. That's it. That's all. And I agree with that. It's all about opportunity. I agree with that. It's all about opportunity. What can I get more from this person than the other person? I agree with that. I do feel like he saw way more in Sonny monetary wise than what he saw with the lady who already has a child, who's going through a bitter divorce with a pump pussy ass nigga, who's already that got her all tied up down to the courthouse. Like he's expecting way too much out of a single mama, in my opinion. So yeah, he went with the best role he could. And that's a single fool that he can use. A willing fool, because she was willing to be with him by any means necessary. She a dangerous type of chick. Y'all better watch out for women like that. That's a dangerous type of chick. Right. Moses was hustling, nigga, and he found his hustle. Because that was my thing to Sonny. I was like, how are y'all talking about starting IVF before y'all even get married? Who does that? She said that herself. How could y'all be in such like that should have been a red flag to you right there, Sonny. Why is he in such a rush to get you pregnant? Y'all ain't even married yet. Y'all ain't married yet. Y'all ain't bought a house yet. Y'all don't even know where y'all gonna be settled. And he already got you all up in the IVF place. Probably was sending Sonny's money. Tennessee girl. He probably was sending Sonny's money. Is it perhaps? Perhaps. And if it is, good for her. Anyway, is there anything else y'all want to talk about? Because I've been up here for 2 hours and about to be 30 minutes. I'm getting off at 2:30. Yeah, Moses is real needy. He wanted Destiny to be there for her 24/7. Like this man got mad because she couldn't show up down to his birthday party. He gonna have her on Snap. Make sure y'all watch on Sundays for the marathon. I'm screaming. Yes, ma'am, Sarah. Thank you so much, Sarah. I appreciate you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the live. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you for your Cash App, friend. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, baby. It is appreciated. Child, y'all been down for the blessings, honey. The super chats, the PayPal, the Cash Apps. It's a lot. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Yeah, I can't stay, friend. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I've been talking for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna be back tonight for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, I'm gonna be back tonight for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm gonna be back tonight for Love and Marriage Huntsville. But I totally appreciate each and every last one of you guys because I'm at the 2 hour and 30 minute mark. I totally appreciate each and every last one of you guys for being up in here. Shout out again, I say, for all of the super chats that I received. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Thank y'all so much for the Cash Apps and the PayPals. It was all greatly appreciated. Again, I will see y'all tonight at 9:15 for the Love and Marriage Huntsville review. Make sure that y'all are here for that because we finally gonna see Marquez little fine ass, and we finally gonna get down to the bottom of he and Trish. Because it's interesting. Some of y'all kind of got the feeling that he was whipping on Trish's ass. I ain't get that. I ain't get that. But we gonna see tonight because that's what y'all came up in here and said. But we gonna see. And yeah. So with that, I'm gone. Bye.
Right now, baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you.